How will the world end? It is one of the biggest questions humanity has no agreement on. Is it a zombie apocalypse where a virus infects people causing them to eat people? Is it an AI uprising where AI takes over the world and becomes the top of the food chain? Is it a cosmic thing with planets or the moon colliding with Earth? Or maybe an entity of some sorts comes to Earth and kills humanity? This question is so big it has caused many media to adapt their perspective on it. But there is one that is from religion, the end times. It's the times when 7 trumpets would play and multiple different things would happen, like demons coming out of the ground, water turning into blood or being poisoned, all leading up to the return of Jesus Christ. Now, what if I told you that a Minecraft account named Poopy McStinker, we lost the whole pod at this point, bro. Anyways, an account named Poopy McStinker is a great adaptation of the end times. You may say, Static Tube, that is the weirdest and most dumb thing I have heard. Well, what you are about to see is one of the most disturbing ARGs I have ever seen. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of Poopy McStinker. The first slideshow starts with our protagonist telling us that he's doing a house tour, showing us his bed, chimney, library, pool, and a view. Overall, there is nothing disturbing in this video, but due to the description, we know that he has been playing on this world for 3 weeks, but overall, a wholesome start. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in video 2, it gets weird, because he tells us that there is now fire everywhere, and that it's at the porch of his house, the village, and the stone area, and there's a floating piece of wood on fire. Wow, that had a switch up. Now, what is causing this? Well, in the description, it says that it may be caused by a structure he found. What if we recheck the first and second video? There's no structure in sight. So what is he talking about? But maybe it gets better in video 3. Video 3 opens up with him talking about the ocean turning red and that his pool is now drained and that the village has been destroyed. He tries to ask the thing that caused it to stop and that he didn't know what he did to it. This is pretty sad, as this is probably just a kid wanting to play Minecraft. Not only that, he researched and it appears he is the only one with this problem. Video 4 opens up with him telling us that the water is poisonous and that most of it is green now, and his pool has been poisoned too, which is pretty much it besides that description asking it to stop again, which it won't. In video 5, Poopy McStinker dies and he shows us his full avatar, and he shows that a bunch of spiders have spawned everywhere. They appear to be from the ground, and then shows a cut picture of a spider. Oh, look at that other boy. Oh, he's so cute. Alright, back to the world being destroyed. In the description, he tells us that he hopes this is the last thing that happens in his world, and if it is, he'll try cleaning up the world and fixing it. In the description, he tells us that none of the mobs are spawning and he really wants someone to make a video on this. Well, you are thankfully, but then in video 7, there is only one image and one piece of text. There is something in the water. And when you look closely, you can see a terrifying entity in the water. And to make things even worse, this is the last video he has uploaded in a month, so his current status is practically unknown. Now, how does this relate to the biblical end times? Well, I want you to see this. The first trumpet is hail and fire mixed with blood are cast to the earth, and 1/3 of all trees and all green grass are burned. In the 6th and first video, the grass and trees are burnt or destroyed. The second trumpet is that a massive burning mountain is thrown into the sea, 1/3 of the ocean is turned to blood, 1/3 of marine life dies, and 1/3 of all ships are destroyed. In the third video, this happens except the boat part. The third trumpet is that a blazing star named Wormwood falls into the rivers and freshwater springs, making the water bitter and poisonous, causing many deaths. This also happens in the fourth video where the other part of the oceans turn poisonous and green. The fourth trumpet is that 1/3 of the sun, moon, and stars are struck, causing the light during the day and night to be reduced by 1/3. Which in the 6th video, this happens to with Poopy telling us that it's always dark now. The 5th trumpet is that a star falls from the sky, opening the abyss and unleashing a plague of demonic locusts that torment unsaved people for 5 months. Which in the 5th video, we see that a bunch of spiders, which locusts are bugs and spiders, are the only bugs in Minecraft. So the spiders are supposed to represent the locusts. Though the 6th and 7th trumpet didn't happen, there's still a lot more parallels from the Bible to this ARG. Like, first of all, Poopy's house. It's very luxurious and almost like it could be representing heaven. And that's why it never gets damaged or destroyed like everything else, and why everything outside did. The outside is supposed to represent the earth, which is, I shouldn't have had to comment on that. So, what is this entity in the water? Well, in the book of Revelations, it talks about fallen angels will come from the water, which means this entity is a fallen angel. So yeah, in my opinion, it's a pretty cool ARG with its biblical references and story and the way it's presented. Man, we need more TikTok ARGs. Bye.